Oh God, so good. I'm such a basic bitch. Pumpkin everything. Pumpkin spice everything. If I could have pumpkin spice toothpaste, I would use it. We live. What's going on, guys? Justin here. Today I'm gonna show you how to make an awesome little pancake for the fall season. As you could have guessed, we're going with pumpkin spice. Now these pancakes, they're not gonna be super pumpkin flavored, but you get that little bit of hint of pumpkin spice in there, and the macros are phenomenal. We're talking 26 grams of protein, 18 grams of carbohydrate, and only 7 grams of fat. So, let's get started. So what you're gonna wanna do is grab 2 different bowls. One's gonna be for your dry ingredients, the other for the wet. So like your pumpkin puree, your egg whites, your egg. But in your dry bowl, you're gonna take 2 tablespoons of coconut flour, throw that right in there. We got a ½ teaspoon of baking powder, throw it right in there. ½ tablespoon of ground cinnamon, get that right up in there. And now I do about 2-3 twists of some sea salt. And I throw in a couple packets of some sweetener. Of course I go with the artificial. That next to no calorie. There's some calories in there, but not enough that you gotta worry about. Grab your whisk, just mix it all up. There we go. In your other bowl, gonna crack an egg in there. We got 3/4 cup of egg whites. Gonna do about a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Just a tiny bit. And last, you got a ½ cup of pumpkin puree. Just get that right in there. Sometimes I just like to eat this stuff right out of the can. I love pumpkin. Love it! And mix that up. And it'll give you a nice little creamy texture like that. Once you're done with that, take your dry ingredients, pour them right in there. And mix that up. Nice and thick. So once you're all mixed up, next thing you gotta do is cook it. So I've had my pan heating up on the stove. You're gonna wanna heat it medium, maybe medium high. And this should make about 3 or 4 pancakes. So let's go cook it. First thing you're gonna wanna do, spray that pan up. We got it going nice and hot. And I'd say a good size to do, a good measure is use a 1/4 cup. Another thing you could do is you could flatten it out with your spatula. I don't know why I didn't do that before, but that looks much better. So you can see those little bubbles popping all over the place. You'll get a few more of those, and then once you see this white ring around it, it'll come in a little bit more. Then you flip it. Okay, so the outside's just about cooked. We got our bubbles. They've just about stopped, so get up in there and flip it. Once you flip it, it's only about another minute and a half, and you're done. We're just about done with our last pancake. Take that, shut off our stove. One thing left to do, and that's eat them. So I don't know about you guys, but I love me some sugar-free maple syrup on my pancakes. You can put whatever you want. The Walden's Farms chocolate sauce is really good. The caramel sauce. Put just about anything you want on there. So let's give them a try. Tastes like fall. Like I said, you're not going to have a whole lot of pumpkin flavor to this because I really did want to try and keep it healthy. But if you wanted, you could add more pumpkin puree. You could add the pumpkin pie seasoning. You could add cinnamon sugar instead of just ground cinnamon. You could really spice these babies up. You could even add in some cottage cheese, zero fat, or zero fat cream cheese, and make yourself sort of like a pumpkin cheesecake waffle or pancake. I've done it before. It comes out really good. It's a little hard to cook them. The whole idea is you want to cook them and then throw them in the fridge and let them cool down like you would with a cheesecake. But I like my waffles and pancakes hot, so I'm not going to do that. So if you like this video, please share it, subscribe, give me a thumbs up. If you try out the recipe, let me know what you think in the comment section down below. If you like my shirt, head on over to Hawk Fitness Apparel. I'll leave a link down in the description. Until next time, weights, cakes, dinner plates, out!